And with spring officially just 32 days away now, that is official, one question being asked everywhere is, when is this going to end? Well, the former head of the American Meteorological Society, Marshall Shepard, joins us from Atlanta this morning. Dr. Shepard, last time we had you on, we were asking you how long is this heat wave going to last? It's a couple of years ago. But can you answer that question for us? How much more of this are we going to see?
Well, Bob, I think even people in the West and in Alaska may still be asking about that heat wave, because the drought we're seeing in the West and the heat we're seeing up in Alaska, they're related to these snowstorms. We've been in a pattern that's stuck. If you think about a seesaw, one part of that seesaw is up and one part is down. In the United States, we've been under extreme high pressure and we've seen record drought. I'm really concerned about that. The snowpack is low out there. But here in the East, that has allowed cold air to ooze down into the country, and we see this succession of winter storms. And so we've really got to break this persistent pattern we see in our high and low pressure systems and the pattern of our jet stream.
Well, is this something that has happened naturally? Is this something that's a result of things that are happening here on Earth? What's this all about?
Yeah, a couple of things. Let me say about that. When we get winter weather, cold conditions, you've got some that'll say, well, what are you guys worried about climate change or global warming? I mean, it's cold and snowing. And I'll say, it's winter. It's January or February. We get snowstorms. That's important. That's like saying because it's nighttime, the sun doesn't exist anymore. On the other hand, though, there is evidence, there's some scientific literature that suggests that jet stream patterns can be affected by the amplified warming that we're seeing up in the Arctic because of climate change or global warming. Now, that's real. We know that climate change is happening and humans are contributing. I'm not quite ready to say that this snowstorm we saw this week or last week is caused by global warming or climate change, but one thing I will emphasize, I think we've forgotten how to be cold or deal with snowstorms because we're seeing so few of these big storms like we've seen, and that probably is because of climate warming.